Tonight, former Prime Minister Raila Odinga has for the second day appeared in a state function with President William Ruto, a day after attending a state banquet in honor of the visiting Dutch royals, a sign of his rising influence in the government since he signed a memorandum of understanding with President Ruto 2 weeks ago. Odinga, during the award of a charter to Riara University at State House, Nairobi, sat next to the president, with Deputy President Kithure Kindiki absent from the event. Apollo Kamau tells us more.
Your Excellency, sir.
The presence of former Prime Minister and ODM party leader Raila Odinga at State House, Nairobi, seated next to President William Ruto during the award of a charter to Riara University, where he addressed the delegation, was not only a sign of their deepening bromance, but an elevation of Odinga to a co-principal status, engaging and consulting the president on almost a daily basis, as his influence in the broad-based administration continues to grow.
He's virtually a co-president. Raila is an interesting man, because he's the man who likes losing so that he can win.
On Tuesday evening, Odinga was introduced by President Ruto to visiting Dutch royalty, King Willem Alexander and Queen Maxima, during a state banquet. Notably, Odinga was seated next to Deputy President Kithure Kindiki, a spot that could have otherwise been occupied by Prime Cabinet Secretary and Foreign Affairs C.S. Musalia Mudavadi, who instead sat on the opposite side.
He has this magic nobody else has, of making it difficult for the winner to govern. And if the winner cannot govern, he's forced to look for Raila to cool down the temperature or to make advancement.
Since signing the cooperation pact at KICC 2 weeks ago, Odinga in the past few days has also adopted a formal dress code in his high-profile meetings at his Capitol Hill office, which has become the new center of power and a magnet of high-profile government figures and politicians, among them British High Commissioner to Kenya Neil Wigan and Mark Dillard, a diplomat at the U.S. Embassy.
I'm a younger person. You are an elder as far as I'm concerned, by age. And the contribution you have made to this Kenya deserves respect.
With phase one of their deal done, after the takeover of House committees by Odinga's allies, next is a cabinet reshuffle to accommodate Odinga's allies in the new power structure that will also extend to ambassadorial posts.
But more than Raila, there are those people who surround him, who really want him to be president because of the power and what they can do in the office of the president. So sometimes Raila is under pressure from those hangers-on, and those are likely to persuade him that he should be there.
The creation of the Prime Minister's post through the NADCO report, despite legal challenges, is likely to see Odinga given an office and his already beefed up security enhanced. Despite holding no formal position in the broad-based government, Odinga's rising political influence keeps growing by the day, akin to his days in the Kenyatta administration after the March 2018 handshake. Apollo Kamau, TV47 in Nairobi.